guys, welcome back, man. We are over at Dylan's once again to work on the EK Coupe that you guys are all so excited about. Just to warn you, we're gonna mess around with the BRZ a little bit today as well. Or FRS, sorry, FRS. I have to look at the back to remember which one this is. Anyhow, I already sprayed this thing off and pressure washed it and got all the dirt and stuff off of it, but there's a lot of water spots and everything in there, so I'm actually gonna try to buff this. I did this little spot right here by hand. You can see there's a huge difference, but it's not perfect. So we just ran the Harbor Freight, grabbed a wool pad and a black pad. This is all they had there, and some applicator pads. Don't worry, man, this ain't gonna be a video on buffing the car. I just want to show you guys it before and after. It'll be in the video. So while I'm doing that, Dylan's gonna go ahead and get started on tearing this thing apart. Are you gonna start on the dash or what?
I'm gonna go ahead and get the subframe down.
Subframe?
Dash out. Pretty much clear the whole inside.
Yeah.
Get ready to strip it out.
Yeah, so the plan here is to get everything out of the inside and everything that's remaining out of the engine bay, including the subframe. Since we are going K-Series, we're gonna have to put an EG subframe in here. So that subframe's gotta go. Yeah, got to get it all bare and down to nothing so we can clean this and also get it ready for paint. What have you done here, my friend?
I got stuck.
Well, the bolt's coming with it.
Wait, go back up.
Hold the
bolt.
bolt. Yeah, I think you need new ball joints, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Max Feeding Rods has the uppers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I guess now we're good.
Yeah, I'll order it.
You didn't tell me you were dropping it.
Good clip.
Thanks.
Good clip.
Thanks.
I like that clip.
You know, we could reuse that stuff. You know?
Those are gonna replace.
We just powder coat them, bro.
No, they don't.
That one's ASR. The middle one, it's not even eBay.
Okay. These are BWR.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the bush nose shot, dude.
We just need new bushings. BWR is not terrible. I mean, it's not no ASR, but
So you just replaced the whole thing.
yeah, probably. I guess you could sell them. $20.
In the scrap pile.
All right, got all the rear control arms and all that stuff off, and I hold on. I gotta explain to you guys how excited I am to do this right now. When the hell do I ever get to work with a lift? You know? Anyhow, the exhaust is off. Oh, gotta get these fuel lines out.
Oh yeah.
While you have the car up in the air. So we're not gonna be using any of the stock fuel lines, so may as well remove all that. Is the gas tank in there?
Yeah.
I want to take the gas tank out.
Well, here's the gas tank.
Are we using it?
Yeah.
But we gotta pull it out.
Yeah.
Oh, can you access the
Yeah, you just want to line down through.
EK things? I don't know. But yeah, subframe is off. Pretty much everything that we need to get off out from underneath the car is out. I don't know if you want to pull these fuel lines or if you're just gonna leave them there or what.
No. We'll pull them out. Well, I'll pull everything out of the interior first.
Yeah, because we do need these two brake lines.
Yeah, but once you take off these nuts, pull the plastic off,
Yeah.
and then you can take out the fuel lines,
And then
get in there with cutters and cut the dividing pads. So when you're on the 6 a.m. line, you run it in this same channel right here.
Oh, for the fuel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're not running a line external from it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Tuck the fuel line in all the way back. Yeah, that'll work. So we're not going to do a fuel cell?
No.
Anyhow, that's it. Now get this thing back down closer to the ground, do the inside. All right, so I did this side with step 1 and step 2. I did not do this side. So I wanted to do a tape line to kind of see a difference, you know, to see. It definitely, I mean, it's not perfect, you know, but it's definitely a lot better than what it was. I'm sure it's gonna look a lot better out there in the sun also. You guys know how lighting like this always, it kind of just shows everything. But anyhow, let's go ahead and rip the tape. Oh yeah. Good Lord, you could definitely see a difference. Man. I'm gonna do the hood, the top of the fenders, the roof, and the trunk. That's pretty much all that really needs to be done. It has all these like water spots like stuck in the paint. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I'll show you guys once I get it all done. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on the disassembly. Yeah, buddy. All right. Got it? Well, God dang there, buddy. Look at that, man. It's almost starting to look like a shell. Now, yeah, I say we take all that out since we're not gonna run AC. Right?
Yeah.
Is that stuff worth something to you? Should
No.
like put it up for sale, or are you just throwing it away? I always just throw that shit away. It's not worth the time waiting for someone to buy that. I mean, unless somebody wants it and wants to pay for it and for shipping, you better comment really fast. All right, update on this FRS. I've gotten the roof done and I got the hood done. Got rid of my line. So looking pretty good, man. I'm actually digging it. The roof had absolutely zero shine to it whatsoever. Obviously once I get completely done, I got to get all the dust off of it again. But yeah, only thing we got left now is the top of the trunk that has all this water spot damage or whatever you want to call it. And then I'm gonna do the hips. That's funny, this car has hips. Yeah, I'll do the top of the trunk, and then this area right here is where you can really see all of the water spots. So get that knocked out and it should be pretty much done.
Yeah, well, I can get
All right, well, the FRS is done. It came out pretty shiny. Not bad. There are some like pretty deep scratches in it that would have to be wet sanded out, honestly. But yeah, what it looked like before, there was literally no reflection in this thing, and there's a lot of water spots. So it looks pretty damn good. Now it just needs an engine. We're gonna ask you guys what it is you think. Should this thing get a LS, a 2JZ, or a K series?
Turbo K series.
Turbo K series. Basically, we're gonna go off of what it is you guys decide. So put in the comments down below if you guys want to see this thing K swapped, 2JZ, or an LS. I have a feeling everybody's probably gonna say an LS. No, everybody's gonna say a K series. But yeah, put it in the comments down below, or if I can figure out how to put a poll up, I'll do that. So now moving on with our day, we're gonna get this thing off of the lift. Now that basically everything is all stripped off of it. We gotta get it off the lift, put it on carts. So we're gonna roll it out there, out of the shop, so we can, you know, lift the front up and get it pressure washed out. Cause, oh, you know what I didn't freaking bring? Is Super Clean. Do you have any Super Clean? Would you guys look at that big old fluffy thing right there? Oh my God, it's so fluffy. Where'd you learn what you're doing there, buddy?
I don't know, I seen it on YouTube video.
Yeah, what you're doing right? What you're doing right there?
Check in front of the car.
Did you learn that from somebody?
No, never learned for anyone other than YouTube. Maybe the one that's on the screen right now.
Should be alright. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't really have lights out there, so. But I'm gonna be having my GoPro on. You guys will see what you'll see, you know? I'm actually excited for this. This is I think this is fun for me, bro. Cleaning stuff with the pressure washer, you know? You know? You know? You know? You guys hear me, right? He's not paying attention. He's like, it's close to my bedtime. We gotta hurry the hell up. Bang, bang, boogie to the rhythm of the boogity bee. Oh, you put it all away, man. Oh, man. man, we have made as much progress as we could possibly make today. This thing is soaking wet now at this point. Honestly, it's getting pretty late once again. So next step is we're gonna need a sand and start getting this thing ready for paint. Because like I mentioned, we are wanting to get the inside of this thing painted and the bay. Because then we can move forward with assembly for the most part and start putting parts on it. As far as the exterior of the car, we could do that at any time, you know, once we get it running. But yeah, definitely huge progress, man. So come tomorrow, it should be all nice and dry. Actually, could take the leaf blower and kind of blow some of these puddles out. But either way, guys, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. That is our that is episode 1 of the EK Coupe build. Make sure to put it in the comments down below also what you guys would like to see to go inside of this thing, because as you know, that thing is seized up. The boxer engine in it, that's got to come out. Well, either K Series, 2JZ, or LS, and I already know what you guys are gonna say. So, but yeah, either way, put it in the comments down below if you didn't see that I figured out how to do a poll. But anyhow, I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.